Hello? Hello, Jack. Hey, Raven. What's up? Just running this game, I guess. Um, it's actually a free software, so it's open source and all that kind of things. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. So yeah, this is Pioneer. It's as I said, it's free software, open source. No, no, it's well. I mean, obviously it's a budget version because yeah, it's totally a no-profit project. So everything is like for free, you know. It's not even just a freeware game. It's not like they are a company but they are doing things for free. No, the project is completely open source, and the thing is that no, of course. I mean, why would we? The thing is that if you think about Elite Dangerous, it has gone a very, very bad direction to me. It's pretty obvious that they're just going to milk the users out of it. I mean, I bought Odyssey myself. I mean, it's fine. Elite Dangerous is just fine, but it's some mechanics. I think they're just oversimplified and not really well thought. Especially when it comes about the community. I mean, obviously, it's always difficult to design a multiplayer game to improve the gameplay for the whole community. It's always difficult, especially considering the scale of the project that they've been doing with Elite Dangerous. This game, of course, has not even multiplayer. There is no multiplayer at all, so of course it's gonna be a bit easier to design this kind of game with these features. I mean, of course, it's a bit different actually. I mean, I'll tell you, this is strongly based on the very original Elite. Not the Elite Dangerous, I mean the 1984 Elite. The design is pretty similar. You see, you get the galaxy map, you get the system map is a thing they actually took from. I mean, I think they actually introduced it before Elite Dangerous, but I'm not sure about that. Anyway, it's good to have this, and of course we got the classic Elite Dangerous map, which gives you the summary of the system you're in. Alright, so I planned my route. I got this mission. Oh, of course, we do have missions, different kind of missions. And nice thing about this is a face generator. So you can actually customize your own character. It's a bit weird, but it's fun. It's fun. It's totally fun. Also, it's totally. I mean, being open source, you can actually change. If you open the game directory and navigate through the game files, you can actually change these pictures that are being changed by this. Oh my god! It's a bit some designs are a bit creepy there. Well, I mean, no, the ships are pretty. I mean, they're beautiful, but yeah, I mean, what really takes me. I mean, the thing that I really love about this game is, I mean, they totally. I mean, it's pretty obvious that these developers are competent and they know what they're doing. I mean, this is 1-on-1 scale. So if you go to actually no, it's better. Let's just do this. Okay. Oh crap! There's something wrong. Oh yeah. Cannot initiate hyperjump. Landing gear is not retracted. Well, let's retract it, I guess. There is also an animation. I mean, yeah, ships are not super. I mean, they're not pieces of artworks and so on, but but they work. So as you see, yeah, landing gear animations are actually pretty good. All right, let's initiate a hyper jump. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Well, that was pretty fast. Yeah, the way hyper jump works in this game is totally different compared to Elite Dangerous, because I mean the whole space travel is different, because if you see at the lower left corner of the screen, you actually get the local time of the game, and as you see, it's not a one-on-one scale, so the time, I mean, there is time acceleration, so I mean, you can request time acceleration, or when you are in hyperspace travel mode, you see that it always fast travel. I'm not sure why, but I mean, I guess that's the way they wanted it to be. So, right, hyperspace to Ashield Rain. We'll find a stranded ship somewhere. There we go. All right. So this Frank Scott asks us to find the Deep Space Miner RQ7415. So we need to switch on the system map. He said it would be close to Ashield Rain. As you see now, we are here. We are orbiting. So what we want to do, we need to filter the ships. No, wrong button. There. That should be this one. RQ7415. Is that the one? Yep. This is the ship we need to get to. So set as navigation target, and let's tell the autopilot to fly to vicinity of RQ7415. The autopilot will do the thing. Yeah, the autopilot, of course, is a thing that is a thing in this game, unlike Elite Dangerous. I mean, we all know the reasons why Elite Dangerous doesn't really feature the autopilot. It's all because of the botting, and I mean, let's be honest. Elite Dangerous. I mean, the multiplayer part of Elite Dangerous has been also ruined by the community itself. I mean, all those botters and cheaters and all that kind of crap, all that kind of cancer people, cancer gankers that go after the newbies. They totally they totally contributed to ruining the game. I mean, to be honest, I mean, these are the kind of things. Yeah, gankers are a big problem in Elite Dangerous. I mean, there was a, I don't remember, like 2 years ago or so, I used it to run with a group of people who try to fight the gankers, but it was impossible because they would always run away, and also they will. The fun thing is that gankers themselves play in solo and open and I mean private group game modes, and they laugh at you when you play solo or private group. I mean, those guys are freaking hypocrites. Really, they're just hypocrites. They play solo and private groups when they need to move and get their shit together, but when they see their targets moving to solo private group, they are the first one laughing. I mean, it's really amusing, really. Those people are beyond cancer. They're the last people a healthy community needs, really. It's I mean, yeah, oh, of course, and that's another problem. That's another problem indeed. It's not only about the gang themselves. I mean, the fact that you annoy people and you bring people away from the game, it's not only that. It's There are no repercussions. Yeah. Also, the crime and punishment system. We will want to talk about it. It's completely terrible. I mean, it's so basically they run after the ship, not after the pilot. I mean, why would you not run after the pilot? I mean, you can just park your ship. You can just park your ship, switch ship, and you're free. Like, what the hell? I mean, if your ship is full of hot models, just sell it, buy another one. I mean, no, you cannot. I don't think you can sell it, but still, you can just buy it. You can just buy a new one and move your shit on the new ship, and and you're fine. Whoever designed that thing must have been drunk or something. I mean, it makes completely no sense. I mean, it's like if you're driving a car, you kill a person, you just go back to the garage, switch a car, and you're fine, because no one will tell you anything. I mean, imagine if things in real life work like that. It's the most stupid system I've ever read about. Really, it makes absolutely no sense. Going after the ship and not after the pub. I mean, the notoriety system. It's a way to go after the pilot, but it's a wrong way, because people. I mean, notoriety is just it's just a timer. It's just a timer. So you get rank 5, notoriety rank 5. Just park your ship, wait few hours. You don't even have to fly. You can just park on any space, on any space station or planet outpost, and you're fine. It's stupid. It's beyond stupidity, really. Anyway, we are going to activate time acceleration here. And there we go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's. I mean, of course, the policy is about having multiple accounts. Oh, hang on a sec. Apparently, we reached our target. Hang on a sec. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay, we need to disable autopilot here and reach the ship manually. Alright, let's do I mean, it's a space game, so we are supposed to pilot ships, right? So let's pilot them, I guess. Alright, so you see, in this game, the Lawson-Newton actually are actually things. So you see, we got speed. I mean, everything is relative, of course. So we have this speedometer and also this speedometer, because this one tells us the speed relative to the frame of reference, which is, of course, this star, not the main one. I mean, this system is actually a binary one. No, trinary. It's a trinary system. So we're basing our frame of reference on the B star. So we're orbiting the star at 81 kilometers per second, and instead our speed relative to this ship is 30 meters per second. Alright. So alright, there we go. Yeah, but I see what the thing is that Elite Dangerous is not an actual RPG. I mean, you can do pretty much anything with your main character. You can do anything. You can do piracy. You can do space transport. There are no character specializations. It's not about your character. It's about you. That's what makes an RPG game. It's the progression of the character, but there is none. There is none. There are just ranks. There are just combat ranks and so on, but they don't have a minimum influence of the skill of your character. So it's not an actual. It's not an actual RPG. Alright, so what do we have to do here? This space miner. Alright, crew, delivery. Alright. What are we supposed to do here? Because this is definitely the ship we needed to get to, but how do we transfer? Alright, so maybe if we click here. No, autopilot, no. Interaction distance reached. Please allow 0.2 minutes for transfer. Alright. There we go. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, player-driven narrative. I read that. I read that, and it was cringe to read that kind of things. Really, yeah, it was cringe. Really, player-driven. I mean, it's. No, I mean, oh crap! All right, this dude just went. Well, yeah, but that's RP done by yourself. It's the players themselves who do RP. It's not like on, let's take Skyrim for example. In Skyrim, it's not like you have to. It's a single player, right? So it's not like you do RP by yourself. It's not like you write your own play styles. I mean, it's not that you interact. All right, it's not that you interact with other players and so on. So it's the thing that makes an Elite Dangerous an RP game is the way you interact with the player. That, well, yes, it could be RP, but it's still made by the players. It's not the game itself that provides support for RPG itself. It's players. So yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's basically it's the players who are building another game on top of the game that actually exists. But you don't have to do that when you actually play actual RPG games. You don't have to do that. While on Elite, you actually have. Alright, anyway. So, looks like this dude really wanted us to get in this pointless system, so we will jump here, assuming we have enough fuel for that. Need to get the closest one because we are kind of short on fuel. So okay, these. Oh, by the way, now look at this. If I what where the hell is the Sol system? Never mind. There. So yeah, as I was saying, if we look at the Sol system, well, it's pretty realistic. I mean, we got Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. We got also Eros, Pallas, Vesta, Ceres, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Pluto, yeah, and Charon. They should be like, yeah. And then we got all of these satellites and so on. I mean, well, you meant the Kuiper belt? Well, the Kuiper belt should be like here at the very edge of the system. So I mean, it's not really that close. I'm not sure how asteroid belts work in this game. I mean, you see, there are asteroids, but you want to see a fun thing? Look at this. Let's go to Earth. No, crap. Yeah, let's go to. Look at this. Look at this. So we got Gates Spaceport, we got Jobs Pad, and we got Torvald's platform. The Holy Trinity. We got the Holy Trinity here. It's I mean, it's weird because also, I mean, where is Richie? I mean, we got Torvalds, we got the Trinity, but no one. They forgot about Dennis Ritchie. What the hell? It was him who actually created the way we use our computers today. It was not these three dudes. It was Ritchie. Come on, guys. Let's study some history. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree. I mean, the thing is though, that if you build your own game on top of another game, you're always gonna have fun. Always. Even on Minecraft, people have. I mean, Minecraft is technically speaking is terrible. It makes no sense. It's a game that makes no sense. The thing is that it becomes fun when people build their own game on top of that. When they have fun building the most strangest things you could ever think of. Hell, even Star Citizen has been fun for me. Star Citizen, I mean, it has become basically a scam citizen now. But people refer it as a scam citizen because of reasons, I guess. But even for me, it has been fun. But it was not the game itself that was fun. It was me and some friends of mine building our game on top of it, which will consist on finding all the bugs and finding the most insane ways to break the game. So the fun I had on Star Citizen was because I was trying. It was because basically I was trying to break the game. It was fun to see the game itself breaking in the most stupid ways you could think of. That is what made the Star Citizen fun to me, because there was no other way to have fun on that game. At least for me. So anyway, so we need to move from here. So as I said before, we should find us pretty close. No, this is not close enough. I would like to only do a single jump. So let's see this. It's mining colony, 400 million inhabitants. Oh, look. A massive planet with some ice and a carbon dioxide atmosphere and a highly complex ecosystem. So, Suara Station, Salaston. Okay, let's. Oh, Can Station. Alright, let's head there and initiate hyperjump. There we go. Okay, there is a police ship nearby apparently. Yeah. Here's the police ship. Say hello. Hi. No, I'm not gonna kill you, alright. Oh, well. Oh, MWO. You know what? I'm having fun on MWO. I'm having lots of fun there. I mean, to be honest, oh my god, MW. Okay, wait a sec. Alright, so let's first set our course so we can. Let's go. That's Salaston, and there we go. Autopilot, and there we go. So it's 0.27 AU. So for reference, AU is the astronomical unit. So it's the distance between Earth and the Sun. The average distance. The thing is that no, wait. I'll tell you a thing about MWO. It's I'm not really liking what they're doing with with their sale policy. These legendary mechs really smell as stupid pay-to-win crap to me. They really smell like that. I don't really want to support this kind of policies. It's really bad to see what they're doing. I mean, the game is it is what it is. I mean, it's a tactical shooter. There is lots of players, and it's still pretty much alive because it's not really difficult to get to find games. So it is quite okay. And also the game itself is not very terrible. It's playable. They try. Yeah, no, I see. Well, not only the Moonwalker, also the Howl. The Howl is pretty bad too, because of the mobility. It's not really the firepower that concerns to me. That concerns me about the Howl. It's it's a mobility. Yeah, it's just too fast, and it has jump jets. It can fire and so on while jumping. It's really bad. No, I do recall the thing with the Howl is that you can crap. Oh, I forgot time acceleration. All right, so yeah, it's no, it has same speed, but the thing is that with missiles, while you still get all that screen shake and so on, you can still fire. You can still fire because because the screen shake gives you no issues if you are fired guided missiles. So, I mean, if we want to talk about screen shake, I have to mention the heavy metal, the Highlander heavy metal that has no screen shake at all. It's kind of stupid, but for its loadout, it's kind of okay. To be honest, it's not a big deal. I mean, it doesn't make it super terribly OP, but yeah, it's a weird thing about MWO. And, I mean, it's not even listed in the quirks, so why? But whatever. Oh, what a nice... Oh crap, what? Wait a sec. Damn it! Okay, so I'm trying a manual landing here, hang on. Oh crap! There is a bit of gravity here. Alright. Yeah. The thing is that for some reason, autopilot... I mean, landing with autopilot doesn't always work, so I have to do the maneuver myself sometimes. Oh, look at... Okay, no, this is the... yeah, yes, yeah, it's countered, yes, but think of it. You have to hope that your team brings this kind of asset. You have to hope for it, because if you bring that kind of asset on your own, you're not gonna be able to do much damage, because those ECM, stealth, and AMS assets don't really give you a lot of firepower. So if you are lucky, then yes. So this is what I always say. I mean, playing public games, going pub quick play on NWO is always like rolling the dice, because you never know which people you're gonna play with. You never know which people you're going to play against. I mean, the second part is not really that. Yeah, it does. It does apply to other Strict SRMs, ATM, and it does, because they're very dependent on the situation you find yourself in. Think of I mean, one of the builds I prefer, I mean the troll builds I prefer, is the Blood Asp. I got a Blood Asp that has LRM 100, so lots of LRMs. I mean, I've been able to do like 1500 damage or so on that thing, but there are games which I barely do like 300 damage on that thing. So it's very situational. It really depends. It's like playing the lottery, really. Alright, so oh look, oh, I'm almost out of fuel, so let's transfer fuel from the cargo bay to the fuel tank. Yeah, alright, yeah, you see, you can pump the fuel up and down. No, I know what you mean. I was more of a concern because of all that thing it can do. I mean, it's fast, it has jump jets, it shoots ATMs. Oh, also ATMs. Wait, ATMs are a bit different though, because LRMs become completely useless once a target gets close enough. But if you think about it, you never actually want to get too close to a mech, to an ATM bot, because of the way. Yeah, they are, exactly. But yeah, the thing is that when a target is going to approach you, and you have ATMs, the target will actually think twice before approaching you. If you're, the thing is that if you're short range, right, or short or medium range, let's say any generic direct fire weapons, and you see an LRM bot, you definitely want to go as close as possible, and you don't really rush it. So even if you're on an assault mech and see an LRM bot, just make your way towards it, and don't even worry too much about it, because once you get too close, you'll be fine. But if you see an ATM bot such as an Howl, you'll think twice, because if you get shot while going towards him, you'll get way more damage because of the way ATMs work. So actually, the ATM, it's probably the Howl itself that is going to try to get closer to you, because of the additional damage it gets once it gets under, I don't remember, 100 meters, 200 meters, whatever. But yeah, so it's kind of stupid what PGI did to the ATMs. I mean, they should have, probably not, but the thing is that they have, it's oh, 25%. I thought it was 3. Are you sure? No, I thought it was 3. It was from 2 to 3 when it comes close enough, but I'm not sure about it. I'll have to, I have to look for it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of ATMs anyway, so I thought it was 1, 2, and 3, but probably you're actually right. I mean, if we look at the canon, is 1, 2, 3, but it doesn't work like this. How are you? I'm Mio Ota. One of my clients wants to import hazardous substances. How much mass? 7 tons. No, I can't do that. I don't. Yeah. No. Of course. I mean, going tabletop rules is the worst thing you could do. Of course, that's very well known, because it's just bad. The thing is that they're a very versatile weapon, but they're just difficult to use, and they're also direct fire. The thing is that maps in general provide lots of cover unless you play unless you play on Arctic. No, how was it? Arctic Peak, whatever, that white map. Yeah, no, no, yeah, it's about. I mean, they did it in NWL too. It's oh, Merktech. I love that one. I love that one. I'm just waiting for the release version. So Merktech, in my opinion, is the most the biggest effort that has been made when it comes to translating tabletop rules to. They just nailed it. They just nailed it. It's just great. Shame that we're not going to see anything like that implemented on a multiplayer game, because it's just not gonna happen. It's too bad. I mean, even PGI itself, it's not gonna. I'm afraid we're not gonna see anything similar anywhere. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah. It's. Oh, of course. It's a bit of an underground. I mean, not underground, I would say, but yeah, it's only for hardcore players. Yeah, let's say it's something big. I would not be so sure. I mean, the biggest thing I've seen is that those new legendary mechs, which yeah, doesn't really make me feel super excited, let's say that. Okay, so this looks to be a very, very shitty system, but we could trade liquors from Salaston to Compton Station, so I'm going to set it as my main navigation target. Hang on a sec. We're going to trade liquors. Nice. Oh, look at this. Well, yeah, as I said before, ship designs. I mean, is this a kind of a bus? I mean, yeah, technically it's a light passenger shuttle. So, all right. Okay, so. Am I good here? Can we start? Wait a second. So I'll start here. Compton Station. All right. So we depart, and then I'll check out. Hang on a sec. Request launch. Whoa! Crap! What the hell? I forgot. I was reading the chat and I forgot to engage the thrusters. Alright. Compton Station. Autopilot. Okay, there we go. So, alright, so we're... Oh! Expulse laser, reflecting arm. To be honest, you know, when I was in the MWL development team, there was an idea that got never implemented to make a different game mode, which was called 3015 mode or something like that. There was such kind of an idea where you would where everyone would be limited to use only that tech of that era. So no Excel engines and that kind of stuff. I mean, I know Excel engines. Excel engines are implemented in a very, very different way on MWL. Of course, they have no crit system at all. So and that kind of stuff. But all of those lost tech weapons, double hit sinks, and so on, will not be there, and you will force it to use only very, very early tech and early assets. And that, yeah, Living Legends, yeah, the Crisis Wars mod, yeah, that thing I used to work on until until I was like, nope, I'm out. Yeah, that one. So yeah, but Well, hell, I was the technical director, damn it. Until like a few years ago, when the drama on Discord started, and I was like, nope, I'm out. So yeah, I was the technical director there. I mean, I made the launcher. The launcher is my design, my design and my work. So yeah. No, I am Star something. You're talking to him. That's right, me. Yeah, I changed my names a few times because I like to go on the shadows. So I don't really like to be in the spotlight. So yeah, Starbreak is me. Starbreak, whatever. Yeah, that's me. I just changed the name. Yeah, I mean on MWI I've got a completely different name. So yeah, it was that was me. That was me. Yeah. No. I mean on NWLL, not on MW. I mean I do play MW. The thing is that when I stopped when all that wait, yeah. Oh, it was random. No, I'll tell you the story. So the thing is that after I that drama happened on MWL, I got really pissed because of people treated me there, and I was super mad, and I decided to move on MWO, and I ended up to actually like it. This is so strange because everyone in the MWL community is like, "Ooh, MWO is such a shitty game. It's bad. It's so on." I mean, yeah, it's not perfect. It's far from perfect, far away from being perfect. But saying that it's complete and utter shit game and so on, it's just not true. It can be fun, it can be bad and so on. I mean, technically speaking, it's terrible, but hey, is MWL any better? I mean, it's running on an even older engine than MWO, so technically speaking, MWL is even worse. It's even less optimized. It has an older engine, worse graphics. So, yeah, technically it's worse. But saying, I mean, yeah, MWO has its issues. And, yeah, I mean, LL2 really. I mean, I'll tell you. The thing is that MWO made our rebrand recently. And they renamed themselves to MWO Online Legends. I think there is a reason for that, and I think they probably. The thing is that having done that, they got one more reason to send a cease and desist to the new MWL team or whatever. They got another additional reason because they took. I mean, they could say that the new LL team took their name because MW Online Legends is a registered product, so I think they paid for that. I'm not sure if it's a trademark or whatever, but the thing is that they could argue that Living Legends 2 took their name, and in front of a court, I think they could be right. So I think this rebrand was totally but random. I think it was totally. Think they actually they thought through it. They did it for multiple reasons. That's my opinions. That's what I think. So yeah, the thing. Oh, that's true. I know, but the thing is that we come back to the reason of why the first dispute between the MWLL team and PGI started at all. The thing is that they're using assets protected by copyright. All right, even if they don't use the name MechWarrior, they still use IP protected assets, and those IP protected assets are licensed to be used for an exclusive use by PGI. So even if Microsoft gave the MWL team an authorization to use those assets, the PGI team could go there and say, hey, all right, you got the authorization, but we got an exclusive authorization. Exclusivity means that we can sue whoever else uses these assets. I mean, this is what I know, at least, because as far as I know, PGI has an exclusive license, which grants them the exclusive right to use this kind of assets. This is what I know, at least. I'm not sure if what I know is true or not, but having the exclusivity, having this kind of license means that even if someone else has the license, or no, it's not even a license as far as I know, actually, because yeah, but well, Lone Wolves is a different case. I'll tell you what. It also depends how much noise you make. It also depends on that. Because if you're making a game, you use proprietary assets and so on, but your community has something like 20 players, you're not asking for money, you don't even... So, if you... Damn it. Alright. It's kind of the different... I hate these kind of things. I'll tell you, I hate these kind of things, but to sum it up, no one gonna notice that you're making a game, you have like 10 or 15 players, and you're closed in your own Discord and so on. You don't promote it that much, you don't ask for money and so on. So starting legal procedures for 15 players, I don't think it would be a deal for PGI. This is what I mean. So yeah, depends really on how much noise you make. It's always been like that for everything, really. It's always been like that. Depends on how much noise you make, how much audience you reach, how much promotion you make, how much money you make, and so on. So, mola, what is this? Oh god. Yeah, these designs. I mean, a bit weird, but they're also fun too. They're a bit fun. Oh god, what is this crap? But yeah, alright, it's now it's time. I think I got to fly away now, but thanks for coming here, I guess, and I guess I'll see you around. Now I really gotta run. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, they're far from perfect, let's say that. I mean, it's detailed, but they're not pieces of... They're pieces of weird art. Anyway, bye! Have a nice day, or night, depends on where you are. Bye!